Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. I love when I get revelations and understandings of things. I was walking along and I was looking at the blackberry flowers, and my association with blackberry flowers is that they're wonderful because the bees come and harvest the pollen and the nectar and they make our honey. Our main honey here is blackberry flowers. And then I was feeling, oh, I think I feel joy when I see blackberry flowers because it's not raining, all this kind of stuff. And then I realized we do this with everything. It's not the thing itself, it's our projection onto the thing that builds our stories in the world around us. Yeah, I was really interested in that sense of the blackberry, it's the same whether whatever I think about it. And yeah, I was just really interested in how we construct reality. We like certain things, we don't like other things, we react, we don't react. And the thing itself stays the same, and it's us and our projections that change. So, random thought this morning. Sunday Yum, we're going to move on the floor. I had this idea about how do we drop our knee inwards as we're lying on our back, and it may turn into a zigzag. So come lie on your back and let us move together. Wonderful. Right, come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the floor. You just find the floor in your sensations. In that sense of how does the deep inside of you respond to the support at the boundary of you? So I feel something softening in my belly as I feel my bones and my back settling on the floor. Nice. And then start by bringing your feet as wide apart as the mat. And then without moving your back, how far does your right knee fall down into the center? And what do you meet when you do that? So I haven't tilted my pelvis, my spine hasn't changed position. I've just dropped my right thigh inwards and then come back up to center. And then your left thigh, let it drop inwards. And I'm not changing my pelvis or my spine. I'm just meeting this and come back up to center. And just do that a few times, swaying in. What is this motion in your body? Bring your feet wider than your mat. Let's bring our feet so my feet are on the floor either side of my mat. And again, drop your knee in, keep your bum on the floor. Drop your knee in, bring your bum, keep your bum on the floor. And now, next time you go, drop your right knee in and then let your pelvis tilt. And then bring your knee back up and bring your pelvis back to the floor. Drop your right knee in, let your pelvis tilt towards the left, and then bring your right knee up and then pelvis back to center. So we're disconnecting the movement. Right knee down to the center, pelvis tilts towards the left, right knee up, pelvis back to center. So knee down, pelvis, knee up, pelvis, knee down, pelvis, knee up, pelvis. And when I say pelvis, it's the left leg and the pelvis that are moving. Okay, let's try the other side. Left knee down into the center, right leg and pelvis move to the right. Left knee back up to center, pelvis back to center. Left knee down, pelvis right, left knee up, pelvis center. Knee down, pelvis right, knee up, pelvis center. So just sway completely naturally now from side to side. Your feet are off your mat and you're swaying both of them together. So the pelvis and the inner leg and the outer leg, everything's moving as one. Nice, cool. So squeeze your right knee up onto your chest. Hillary did gale force yesterday. It's this crazy, crazy endurance race where you run, you kayak, you climb Croagh Patrick. So this is the recovery class for Hillary. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling, pull it gently down towards you, and then bend your knee up towards your chest. And just do that a few times. Straighten your leg up, pull it down, bend your knee, squeeze it in. And you're just noticing, what does movement do to the lengthening of the back of your leg? Can you lean into it a little bit more at the end of your range and then squeeze your knee and increase the range of the squeeze? So I'm just slowing time down at the end of my range. Slowing time down. And just feel that. What happens in your body as you slow down and deepen? Nice. Next time you lengthen your leg up and hold on to it, pull it down towards you and pause. And now we're in a static position. We're still, but the breath is now going to move us from the inside. So really deepen your breath into your belly. And every time I exhale, I'm now imagining that my right buttock can kind of plug down into the floor a little bit more. And I'm widening the back of my pelvis and I'm connecting into the back of my leg. And if it becomes too intense, create some micro movement in this leg. Don't get stuck in the high-pitched screeching of the back of your leg, okay? These are the longest nerves in the body, the ones that go from your big toe all the way up into your lower back. So we're tensioning phenomenal length at the moment. So just be kind, be gentle. Nice. Bend your right knee onto your chest. And now we're going to slowly travel our leg out so it floats just above the floor. And it's probably very groany, Hillary, as you do this. Draw your knee up towards your chest and just travel deeply, pushing a stone away from you. Draw your knee towards your chest. And I have this sense of the engine of my belly and the engine of my leg is really powerful. I feel this deep sense of flow and strength and connection as I push deeply away. And so it isn't just a movement, I have a push into the heel. And even as it's coming back towards me, it's under tension. Nice. One more time. Super. Draw a big circle with your right knee in the air above you. And then circle in the other direction. And what's the biggest range of wellness? Keeping your pelvis still on the floor, steady on the floor. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Sway your knees from side to side and just have a deep sense of that movement that we started with. Pelvis and leg are moving together and you're rocking from side to side. Nice. Come back to center. So from here, squeeze the left knee up onto your chest. Hug it deeply down. And then stretch into the left leg and gently and steadily pull it down towards you, slowing down time at the end of your range. Bend your knee, squeeze it in. And then lengthen it up. Draw it down towards you. And just have a feeling. How do I create a sense of connectivity to the elastic nature of the tissues of my leg? There's a recoil, a rebound, a sense of juiciness. Find your juiciness. And juiciness is in a sense of movement. So find it. How do you feel the deep movement of your leg as you lengthen it, pull it towards you, bend it, squeeze it in. Next time you lengthen the left leg up, pause. And remember, don't get stuck in the intensity of it. Move it if you wish. Breathe into it. Plug it down into the floor and create length through the back of your leg. With me, always my left leg has an intensity to it, a sense of it's like different. And so I'll sometimes grab the muscle at the back of my leg, and that'll give me ease and relief from the tightness. And it'll give me a sense of softening and even a really tangible feeling of the texture of my leg. Nice. We might go back and do that again to the other side. That was very nice. Squeeze your leg. Bend your knee, and now your left leg is going to travel out and float just above the floor like you're pushing a stone away from you. And then draw your knee up towards your chest. Really feel I really like the engine of my leg. You know, it's like choke. I feel really connected and powerful into the connectivity, the strength, the front of my belly, the sense of how my torso and my leg and my belly are all working together. Nice. One more time. Nice. And now draw a big circle with your left leg. Circling, feeling, sensing. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. So just lengthen the right leg up. It's very nice to squeeze that left leg. So we're just going to squeeze the left leg. Oh, the right leg. Squeeze it. Maybe squeeze both. And can you feel the texture difference between your legs? The backs of your thighs. Can you grab your feet and massage your feet? One foot. Grab your right foot or whichever foot you have and massage your foot. You can pull your foot towards you with the left knee, or you can just have your foot in the air and massage it. Massage your ankle. Massage your calf. Your knee. Your thigh. Back. Front. Nice. And then whoosh down your leg from your hip all the way down to your toes. Whoosh. Whoosh. One more time. Whoosh. Nice. Left foot. You can either hold on to it and pull it towards you, or pull your right knee down so it pulls your left foot towards you. And just massage your foot. Grabbing the toes, pushing into the sole. Ankle. Calf. Knee. Thigh, back of thigh, front of thigh, and then whoosh down your leg, all the way to the toes. Whoosh, whoosh. Nice. And then shake out your legs. Shake them out. Super. Both feet to the floor. Shake out your hands. Arms are in the air. Shake out your hands. And then just squeeze your left hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, side of your neck, and then whoosh down your arm. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Other side. Squeeze your right hand. Oh, thanks. Squeeze your right wrist, your forearm. Oh, my right arm is so grateful. That's so funny. Thanks. Yeah, I know. It's so great. Elbow, upper arm. Oh, great big muscles there. Neck. And whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
And then just rest your arms down, and oh, that just feels delicious. Like my hands feel alive, my arms, my legs feel alive. I feel a sense of having been met in my body. Nice. So just rub your belly. Circles, or one big circle with two hands, or circles at the side, or whichever way you do it. And then just slap your belly. Gently, kindly, nicely. Feel the sensation. Up into the lower ribs, a bit of a bang in the lower ribs, sides of your ribs, and then your chest. Do Tarzan. Oh, nice. And then rest again. You're so lovely. Last of these, we're going to do our face and head. So rub your palms together, rub them together, and then bring your hands to rest over your face. Just pause there, hands on your face. And let your face receive the contact. Nice. And then coming up to your hairline above your forehead, imagine that you're washing your hair. And you've really got to like go down into the roots of your hair. That's if you have hair, of course. But if you don't have hair, you can still do this. And just scrub deeply into the scalp, into your head. I'm going to lift my head up a bit so I can get into the back of my head. Nice. And then onto the forehead. You can play piano on your forehead or do circles. The circles feels really nice. I'm down into my eyebrows, the corners of my eyes, down into the side of my face, in front of my ear, down into my jaw, into my cheeks, down into my chin, lips. Just squeeze them a little bit. This is so funny. The cheeks just underneath your eyeballs, and there, sides of your nose, and then just sweep wide and soft across your eyes. And just do that a few times. Sweep wide and soft across your eyes. Sweep wide across your eyes. Nice. And then just pull your ears a little bit. Massage your ears. Whatever way you do that. I love pulling my ears. It's like so deeply satisfying to the inside of my head. Love it. Nice. And then just pause. So I have a sense of warmth and contact and loads of different sensations in my face. Very nice. Super. So bring your feet, got totally distracted there. Sorry about that. Bring your feet mat distance apart. Drop both knees down towards the left, and then do the glider swing. So just swing your right foot forward and backwards so that your knee and your calf are parallel to the floor. And as you do that, there's a certain point where, as it glides up, it's normal gliders. And as it glides back, you have to lengthen into the psoas and stabilize into the pelvis. And I'm just feeling, for me, it's just really satisfying on the muscles at the front of my rib cage and my diaphragm, actually. It really stabilizes the deep pelvis and lengthens the psoas and the iliacus and the hip flexors. All of them, everything is getting done. Nice, one more time.
And then the other way, both knees down towards the right. And then glide the left knee up into gliders. And then back into swing. Gliders, swing, gliders, swing, gliders, swing. Back to center. Draw your right knee up onto your chest. Stretch your left leg long and then twist your knee over towards the left. You can reach your right arm long. Turn your head towards the right if you wish. And then I'm going to really push the baby toe side of my left foot into the floor and draw my right shoulder down to the floor. So there's this sense of there's an anchoring through the left foot and the right shoulder. And then I'm going to drop my right knee more and more down towards the floor on the left. My face feels great. It feels really like sparkly and awake. Nice. Come back to center. Other side, draw your left knee up towards you. Stretch the right leg long and then rock your left knee over towards the right. And then I'm going to stretch long into that right leg, push the baby toe side really deeply into the floor, and then anchor down through that left shoulder. And then when I have my base, then I'm going to deepen my left knee down towards the right. But creating the base first and then deepening is just such a wonderful way to anchor through the body. Nice. Come back up to center. Both feet to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, hands to your belly. And pause. Can you use the breath to be the movement in the deep belly that supports this? How wonderful. So I'm going to stretch my arms overhead, stretch my legs out long, and just feel like I've just woken up. How yummy. Ah, great. So have a wonderful day. It was raining here yesterday. Wow, it really rained. Like it kind of rained during the week, little patches of rain. But yesterday it just just rained. It was amazing. So there was this last night as I was putting in the chickens, it was like this moment from the mists of Avalon. Um, there was this fog all the way through the garden, and I have these stacks of stones in places, and some of the stones had fog behind them, and it was just incredible. Blown away by the beauty of the mist last night. So be well, be awesome, be you, and think about what we project at things. That actually the story is in you, not in the thing. Um, that thing I talked about at the beginning of the class. So see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Ciao, ciao.